Roblox, and in today's video we are checking out the leopard fruit. Now, as you know, leopard fruit is the most expensive fruit that there is. Now, some people may be asking themselves, okay, so it's very expensive. Does that mean it's worth it? Well, if you have any questions, I'm going to let that be up to you, but I will be giving my opinion and also showing you guys what leopard does. So I actually traded for leopard a few days ago, and within around 7 to 8 hours in total, after a few days of grinding, I guess, I finally unlocked it. And then I just bought the perm version. I just bought the permanent version just, I don't know, because. But that's not the point. The point is I leveled it all up, and I'm going to show you guys the moves, then the transformation with the moves. I'm going to be showing how it's so good, how it's a spam fruit, and how it is super OP, and overall, if you should buy the fruit. Now, thank you so much for 85 subs. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad you enjoyed my other videos if you watch them. Now, before we get in today's video, if you have any suggestions for other fruit showcasing, then let me know in the comments. You guys really enjoyed the other videos such as mammoth fruit, dough fruit part 1 and part 2, and the ghost fruit showcase. Now, if you guys want to see any more fruit, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, like I said, say it in the comments and let me know. Now, Roblox Squad, let's get into it! As you see, the mastery is 316. Now, I am at the Snow Mountain Island. I just got off of it with level 1100. I've been grinding a little bit since last video, Roblox Squad. I don't know where to go yet for the next island, but we'll just grind right here. So first, let's get on my hockey. There we go. Yeah, I don't have full body hockey, but I have the head, torso, etc. I just have the eye, so you can't tell. Alright, Roblox Squad. First, we have finger revolver. What does that do exactly? I have no idea. So let's test it on these guys. Sorry if it's a little laggy, by the way. Now, let's do the Z move, finger revolver. So, okay, it's not full, but as you can see, it shoots up multiple charges. But that's only, so you have to hold it down on Z or else it won't work, you know? So, like, just checking to make sure. Ooh, you gotta spam, or not spam, you gotta hold your finger down on Z or just hold on the screen if you're on mobile, and it will do multiple. If you don't, it'll just do BOOM! Which is still pretty powerful, but if you want to do more damage, hold it down. Then here's the OP thing. If the enemy, watch, if the enemy does something like that, then here's what is the upside. Then it still attacks them no matter what, even if they stop it somehow, which is honestly really overpowered. And though it doesn't do a ton of damage, it's still really, really cool. Now, Roblox Squad, to the next part, Spiral Kick. Spiral Kick is something you unlock at level or mastery 50. Now, as this is not very hard, you would expect that it's not very strong. But basically what it does, it kind of acts like somewhat of a spider fruit, maybe? I don't know. But here's what it does. You can hold X, and then it'll just basically hold you in place like this until you do a move. Then release on the opponent. So basically, you saw it. It basically, leave me alone, leave me alone, I'm sorry, leave me alone, or you'll feel my wrath. You don't want to mess with me. Let's do another one. And he's dead. See, guys, so that was really simple, and if you think that was pretty simple, which it was, honestly, I think it's a pretty decent move for, you know, level mastery 50. And honestly, pretty easy to get. I would not recommend this is good for grinding. Most people agree with that, and it is not very good for grinding. And even when you have the leopard transformation, it pushes every opponent away. Even then, it's not very good for grinding. But anyways, let's move on to After Image Assault. So I'm going to explain this before I show you. Basically, what this does is you grab the opponent and pounce on them with a giant, somewhat earthquake, and you get I don't know, like some sort of fire earthquake or surrounding them. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. So here, I'll show you. Now, let's just do C. Boom! Okay, now, you don't see, you don't see it right now, because either it was laggy or because I went into the snow. But it did actually give a little mark. Get away, get away! Go away, bruh. Nobody likes you. Anyways, it gives this little like mark on the ground left over from like fire or something, because you're like kicking super fast. Like what do you call it? Jiu-jitsu? I don't know. Basically, what the leopard fruit does overall is give you super strength and overall better jumps and more powerful. So honestly, it's not like a super based fruit on something like dough. It's based completely on dough, and you're smashing and punching. It's based on portals, basically. Not like portal fruit. You know what I mean, though. And things like fire or flame, completely based on flame. Dragon, I guess fire slash reptile. I don't know. I have never used dragon. We'll do that eventually, though. My point is, leopard doesn't have specifically one element. It's a little weirder than that. So when I say leopard, or when you say leopard, what do you think of? You think of a leopard, but you don't really think of an element, so it's basically just fighting. Think of it as super strength. That's what leopard is. Now, anyways, now let's move on to body flicker, which you can obtain at mastery 200. Now I'm gonna be real, this move sucks. Out of all the moves, finger revolver, at least you can like, hold it down. Spiral kick, at least it drifts them away and then smashes down. After image assault, at least it smashes them down and does a lot of decent damage. Body flicker sucks. It is the worst move out of all these. Here, I'll show you. Did you see that? Look how little damage that did. Wait, what? Oh, yo, my dark blade looks sick. I've never seen that. That looks lit. Oh, yo, I've never seen that. Okay. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Anyway, alright, let me see that again. Yo! Oh, ouch. What was that for? It's like glowing green and then glowing red. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm sorry, I just need to look at that. That is really sick. Alright, enough about that. The moment you've all been waiting for, guys. Do you want to see the transformation? Alright, by the way, hockey, you can still have hockey on, it just doesn't show. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Baby, boom! Wait, hey, yo. I'm T-posing. Bro, Buddha! What does this go? Bro, no, stop. I don't want to fight you. Bruh, leave me alone. Why everyone who always wants to fight? Can you, like, not? Please stop. I'm not a V3 angel. I'm a shark, dude. I'm a shark. Ah, jeez. People are so insensitive these days. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. But yeah, this is the transformation for leopard fruit, and I hope you like it. Isn't this so cool? Now, I know it looks a little weird with my eye, but it kind of looks like I have a giant eye and then a mouth, which is kind of what I do have. If you were wondering, oh my gosh, I love leopard, but isn't it randomized of what accessory you get? Okay, so if you can see obviously that I have the eye and the crown, but I also have the red floof hair, which is what I have on my normal avatar inside the eye. So you do not have to worry about randomized accessories or hair or whatever or hats. It will have every hat that you have. So it's not randomized, just letting you know, because I was wondering about that before I had it, and now you guys know about it. So just want to drop that. Now let's get into what the moves look like with leopard fruit and overall the stats and what you should use. Alright, so Route Squad, we are back and we are right here. The running animation is honestly pretty cool. I think it makes you look really sick, especially with the tail running. I'm not saying being a furry is cool. I'm not saying being a furry is bad. I have nothing against anyone. My point is, I think this looks really cool. You're a buff leopard. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Now, here's the thing. We need to test out, 1, all the moves with the leopard fruit transformation. Then we need to do the clicking. Then I need to give my opinion if this is overall a good fruit. Now let's get into it. Alright, let's fight this guy. Hey, sir. Alright, let's do finger revolver. Now, as you might think, oh, it's probably just, shooting on it. No, it punches. Okay, yeah, see? It punches. Oh, wait, shoot. My volume is down, which is why we cannot hear anything. There we go. Sorry, Route Squad, if that seemed a bit dim. Now, where is he? And it doesn't matter. My point is, here's finger revolver. Boom! With a big explosion afterwards. Now, Route Squad, it is time for spiral kick. Now, as you can see, it just does a little kick, nothing too dramatic, as you would probably expect. Oh, this guy's back. Oh, holy moly. Get back off the cliff where you came from, demon. It gets me every time. It's so fun. Anyways, now, you saw spiral kick. It does just a little kick. It's basically like kung fu in some arts. Now, after image assault, let's try it with this guy. Honestly, it's not that different from being human. Let's try it though. Now, here is the cool thing. You are on fire, literally. But honestly, it's not for that long. Here, let me just kill this. You're not on fire for too long, but when you are, oh my gosh. Thank you. So you're not on fire for too long, but when you are, you have the special ability to, like this. Basically, you have the power to click, like punch, and, burst out energy for, like, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds. And that is where the spamming comes in, Route Squad. See, people always refer to leopards as spammers, or does as spammers. Well, the reason for leopard spamming is because when you use after image assault, you get a special ability. I'll even show you right now. Watch. See how fast I can click. If you had an auto clicker, you would literally be like a hacker. Not like a literal hacker, but you would be overpowered if you had an auto clicker with the after image assault. That would be overpowered, Route Squad, which is why they refer to leopards as spammers. Now, if you were wondering about body flicker, it's not that different. You just turn into a blast of energy for a few 2 seconds. Watch, I'll even show you. You just kick, boom. See, that kind of sucks, Route Squad. Now, let's try comboing on this guy after 2. Alright, let's do it. Let's kill him! Let's kill him, Route Squad! Easy! And I leveled up! Route Squad, I'm gonna be real. This fruit is for grinding. Now, it is awesome for PvP, awesome for if you want to spam, and overall, great fruit. Now, is it worth... Oh, let me just pull it out. Is it worth the 3,000 Robux? I would probably say no. The reason I would say no is because, one, most people do not have 3,000 Robux. And if they do, they probably should spend it on something that they're looking to grind for. So overall, I would not recommend buying leopard fruit. Now, if you have an extra 3,000 Robux laying around like I did, then yes, buy it. Like, if you're in 3rd C or late 2nd C, or you just want to spend some Robux, buy Leopard. It's awesome. It's great for PvP. Now, if you're looking to grind, I would either recommend buying Spirit if you have the Robux, Doe, which isn't the best for grinding, but it is kind of slow, Mammoth, maybe Portal if you're looking for transportation, maybe Sound. Just don't buy Leopard if you're looking for a good grinding fruit. If you're looking for a good PvP fruit, buy Doe or Leopard. That's all I'm going to say. That's a great fruit right here. I'm going to transform back. Now, honestly, I would probably give this fruit an 8 out of 10. The only reason why I won't give it the extra 2 is, 1, it sucks with grinding, and it takes so long to level up to 300. And 2, honestly, Finger Revolver and Spiral Kick and After Image Assault, Body Flicker, they're okay, and honestly, they kind of suck, though. I would replace Spiral Kick with maybe more of a giant leap into the sky, and then like maybe you turn into like a ball of light, and then your opponent explodes and it does a bunch of damage. That'd be lit. Now body flicker, maybe you could do something where you turn into basically your tail, so you like I don't know, you get your claws out, some sort of an animation. Get your claws out, bring out a bunch of energy, and then get a giant ball of fire-like energy and splat it on the opponent. That would be cool. So devs, if you're listening, please make this fruit better. It needs a buff. Now, obviously, the spamming part, that is pretty over, but Spiral Kick and Body Flicker aren't the best, so I would recommend, like, to the devs, I would recommend, like, changing its moveset, maybe give it a rework. I'm not saying that the transformation needs a rework, that is perfect, but the moveset needs a rework. That's what I'm saying. Maybe Spiral Kick and Body Flicker. Finger Revolver is fine for a level Mastery 1. But the others, they could use a little upgrade, if you know what I'm saying. Now, Relic Squad, as I like to say in the videos, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a feathertastic day. Let me know what other fruits you want me to review in the comments. Rex out. Red Darkblade. Oh, my stance is loading. What is that? Anyways, Red Darkblade. I'm going to end this with a transformation. Let me do this. I'm T-posing. I was T-posing. Anyway, let me let this load. Okay, that looks really weird. Anyways, guys, have a feathertastic day. Rex out.